I'm flying in space! Hey everybody, Skyrolink here. Welcome back to our episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we returned to Hollow Bastion after leaving Twilight Town, and you know what? We had a good old time meeting with Leon and the gang, fought some nobodies, met Organization 13 for all of like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. And we got a good look at them. Bunch of hooded freaks, pretty much, more or less. And we opened the we opened the keyhole in a pretty awesome animation, I gotta say. And we opened the potential to open up 2 different routes to some new worlds. This time, we have that image of, who was it? Was it like Rice Gum or someone who's like had like a image of like a bunch of different like streaming platforms? It was called The Decision. We have The Decision here. It doesn't really matter which one you go to first, but personally, on a personal opinion of which one I do like to go to first, I go into this world first. But first, we gotta go through Asteroid Sweep, which is our gummy ship mission. Here in this menu, we have, we can just start the mission right here. Gummy Editor, you can assemble and upgrade your gummy ships, and you can return to the world map. What I do like about this, which is better than the first game, is we have something called blueprints. And special models and original blueprints. Sample blueprints, you get these throughout the game. You unlock basically more ships to actually use. Like, we only have the basic Highwind to work with, but further on, you'll get some, more blueprints. So it's like, if you don't like, see, I like that, because it's like, if you don't like gummy customization, you can still, like, get variety with the different ships that they provide. Special models, I believe it's the same thing, but they're, like, actually secret. They have to, like, go through a couple extra steps to unlock. And then original blueprints is where you store all your original creations. So if you did, for whatever reason, like gummy ship creation, you can do that here. We're gonna stick with the Highwind, because that's all we got. Oh my god, it's at 60 FPS. Holy crap. Oh my god, so smooth. And they give you one last chance to abort the mission if you really don't want to. But we're not going to do that. Let's start the mission. Alright, so we got the basic controls. Use the left stick to turn the gummy ship and press X to fire. We also have a treasure list. For items. So now, instead of going super slow, we actually have like a basically, well, it was an on-rail shooter before, but now it's a faster paced on-rail shooter. And honestly, these are so much better. Even if you don't care for them, like, visually, they're way better. Like, we're going around different environments instead of going around a bunch of, like, rings and squares and all that stuff. Already, it's great. So we got some pretty basic enemies to deal with. Ouch. When you collect green items, little pickups, those actually heal you. The regular ones, increase your score. If you hold down the button, or the fire button, you can actually charge up your shots. Got Thunder G there. By defeating special enemies, which are pretty easy to recognize, you can get some special items from those. Usually they're red, so like this guy, kill him, get that. You can do a barrel roll by pressing the circle button, pretty handy. Got another guy. Special, Mr. Special. Dang, they're just throwing them at us. Those yellow guys are pretty handy. Oh my god. And also, just, the music's better. The soundtrack for these stages are pretty great. Of course, I don't really care for these too much, I'll be real, but like, you know, they're probably my favorite gummy ship missions. Oh, whoa. That guy's special. So gotta keep on keeping on. Okay, kill you guys, kill everyone around. That. As we go through the squares, the buildings, the cubes. Deal with these guys. Blow them up. Ouch. But yeah, because these actually go like a lot faster pace, they also don't feel like they take like a year and a day to get through. I think they took long originally, but like, you know, wasn't too bad. And by completing the main mission, you unlock some extra levels to play through for some variety. And we got a new blueprint, Highwind level 1 blueprint. We got Falcon level 1 blueprint. Pretty freaking awesome. Got ourselves a nice little medal. And we got every treasure. Nice. I'm not going to be going up for 100% in these, but, you know, I'll try to do my best. It's the least I can offer, you know? So, like, at least there's, like, incentive to go back. Not that the original didn't have incentive, but, you know. You get my drift? Alright, now time for the main attraction. The brand new world.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet. I have to take my father's place to preserve the Fa family honor. I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever. You're just scared. Admit it.
Aren't you?
Huh?
Yes. Let's get the jump on him.
Gorge, maybe we better look before we leap. Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots, because I'm a mighty dragon, right?
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean,
Ping!
Mulan Ping.
just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Huh? You're a girl?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
I'm right here.
How?
Looks like we got our first Disney World of this game, the World of Mulan. Alright, so for demonstration purposes, I'm going to swap Goofy out for Donald, or swap Donald out for Goofy. Whenever you can't switch out a party member, that means that they are required. Normally, some people do like to stick with Donald and Goofy for certain purposes. I personally do tend to keep the world party members included. The party command has been added. This command allows a quick exchange of party members. Use this command to switch party members during battles where menus can't be opened. Yeah, so you can actually switch them on the fly, which is a pretty handy thing to keep in mind. Gotta say, love the music. Great stuff. Got some chests to open up. Get some of that. You saw Mushu's shadow on this rock. Okay. Alright, I am gonna take a moment to save my game here. So yeah, me big fan. Me big fan. I think this is cool. Alright, did I just get new stuff for synthesize? Okay, yeah I did. Alright, anything new? Fire Bangle increases fire resistance and slightly increases defense. Increases same thing with the Blizzard Armlet for Blizzard defense. Same thing for the Thunder Trinket for Thunder defense. And then we got the Abyss Chain. Increases fire, blizzard, and thunder resistance and slightly increases defense. And then we got the other 3 items. It's nothing too crazy. Let's go on over to the camp, shall we? Because we gotta enlist the army. The encampment.
Remember, girl, and live.
About time we got some grub.
Hey, no cutting.
Get out!
Ah,
Ambulance.
Back off.
a space in line.
Wonder what they're serving for lunch today.
Knuckle sandwiches.
That does it.
Please.
Please?
What a girl.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me.
Cut it in line.
What a shrimp!
Who you calling a shrimp, Hand of Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
The captain. Ah,
What are they?
heartless. Oh, yeah? Ping, I hope you're ready.
The upper left gauge represents the party's morale. If it is game over when the gauge is empty, the gauge can be restored by the orbs dropped by the enemy. Orbs influence the survival of the party, so to make sure to gather as many orbs as possible, especially the rare ones. This doesn't really pop up too often, but for certain occasional event battles it does. It's nothing to worry about, except for one situation coming up. But, again, all you just gotta do is kill the Heartless in a timely manner, and you can get through them pretty easy. Ouch. When you do get hit, you do lose morale, which, you know, makes sense. But again, like I said, anything too crazy to worry about. Boom! Oh my god! That aura, bro. That goofy aura right there. You three, what are your names? Sora, Donald, Goofy. You're welcome in my troop. Your battle skills are encouraging. I am the son of Fazu. You should return home. But that would dishonor my family. You'd rather dishonor my troops? Don't make me... If Ping trains hard and does his best, he'll get stronger in no time. Just give us an assignment. We'll show you how well we can work together. So, you want to be tested. Our orders are to ambush Shan Yu's army on their way here. They should be coming through the mountain pass. We'll smash them! I doubt that. You four will be the advance party. Scout out the mountain for my troops. That's it? No problem. Right? Right. I'll brief you on the details later. Return when you're ready to depart. Remember, the smallest mission may have the greatest purpose. Stay alert. Sir! Looks like we got ourselves a little map. Let's see, we got a puzzle piece up here that I do not think that we can grab. Well, we probably could. Okay, nah. We might do a run and grab them later. Just when I was about to destroy those creepy things, they got scared and took flight. This is strange company. Okay. I'm Chien Po. That short one there's Yao, and the skinny guy's Ling. Say, what were those things earlier? Is that what we're up against? I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Who can say? Shan Yu has a falcon that's rumored to look ferocious. Did you see that burnt village? Imagine what he'll do to us. I'll imagine. Where's Ling, bro? Where is he? There's a path leading to the palace from the checkpoint, but it's closed now. Maybe after we finish a few missions, though, they'll let us through. Gee, way to tell us what we gotta do. Let's see. Anything going on up here in this company? Nah. Let's go see about these missions. Have you decided you're up for a mission? So we have 3 to choose from. The surprise attack, the ambush, and the search. We're going from top to bottom. I feel like that's a pretty logical way to go about doing things. So let's start the mission. Defeat all the Heartless. Don't let the morale go down. So this is where the morale's really going to come into play. These little missions. And like I said, as long as you play decently, it's not too much of a problem. What I do want to do is... Ouch. Actually, wait, no. I'm going to hold off. Yeah, so all we gotta do is just defeat 12 various Heartless. Let's see. There are these little fireworks in the environment that we can, touch, and we can ignite them, and they'll go off. Actually, I just remembered. We did get a new piece of magic. We got fire. Fire actually, goes in a circle, which is pretty handy for crowd control, actually. So we'll do that. Kill you. Just take care of the small fry. And then we got this guy and this guy up here. Boom. Takes care of that. You've done a passable job, but stay alert. This is just the beginning. Alright, we'll stop them all costs. Alright, so now let's go for the second mission, the ambush. Yes, we will start the mission. Same deal as before. Defeat all the Heartless. Don't let your morale go down. I feel like... I'm gonna wait a moment here, but... The reason I wanted Goofy in the party, we're gonna show that here in a moment. And that is because I want to showcase... Valor Form! Go for dual-wielding K-Blades. Freaking awesome. And it's actually probably better for us to jump up in the air when we attack because, if you remember, this Star Seeker Keyblade does have an extra air combo. And it actually does pretty decent damage. Especially for this big guy over here. Who can be pretty dangerous, especially if you're playing on critical mode. These guys are like game enders right here. Ping can use items, which is pretty handy. Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. You notice that Goofy went away whenever we did use Valor Form? That is the cost. You need Goofy for Valor Form. Donald doesn't really activate it. Not bad. Now brace yourself for the rest of your assignments. And as you defeat Heartless with the forms, the that's how you actually level them up. So we'll be using Valor Form on and off occasionally. There are, again, like I said, there are ways to like grind these out like very easily to max them out like quickly. We probably won't be seeing them till like most of them don't even become available till like the end game. So we'll be using these. Bro coughed. Did you see that? He coughed. All right, now let's go for my least favorite assignment: the search. So basically, this one, same deal, and this is where morale's really gonna come and kick you in the ass. There are Heartless strewn about the entire encampment, and all you gotta do is hunt them down. Pretty easy if you know where to look, but they suck. Sometimes you can't really find them. Where are they? Okay, there's one. And they don't really give too much morale, but you're gonna want to grab every bit of morale you can get. Okay, got another Heartless over here. It's really the shadows that kind of stink, because you can't really see them. Alright, more morale. Or they just kind of pop out of nowhere. Just one thing I recommend doing is holding onto the lock-on. Or keep pressing the lock-on, because that actually really helps keep them in check. So we got this, and now once you get these guys out, these guys do drop a lot of morale, so you should be able to knock them out relatively quickly. Alright. Do that. Yeah, but if you can't find the shadows quickly, this one could spell a game over for you. But it's not too bad, if you know where to look. Yes, that's exactly what I need from you. Now you still have some tasks to do. Stay sharp. Yay, we got an AP boost. You did well. I knew it. Captain. Oh, God, I burped. I suppose you made a little progress. Not a little, a lot. No, you're right, Captain. Please give me one more assignment. This time I'll show you what I'm truly made of. I'll give you one more chance. See me when you're ready to depart. Remember, this may be a test, but it's still an important mission. Be alert. Sir. Alright. Your mission is to secure a path over the summit so our company can pass. I've authorized you to be led through to the summit. Don't let me down. So we were told that the way to the summit was blocked off, but now we can go through to the checkpoint and get by. Which is why I also didn't grab any chests, because I knew we were going to be walking through here anyway. So I was going to grab these right now. So we'll do this. Oh, we got some bad guys to take care of. Ooh, scary. There's the fireworks going off. Ouch. Try to get the reaction command off, but I failed. Alright, just gonna kill you. Knock you out. Those little orbs, those drive orbs, they restore drive gauge as you collect them, so pretty freaking handy, I got to say. Okay, there is another chest over there. I was wondering, I was like, where the heck's another chest? Alright, level up for Donald. Can't even see the action because it's getting censored. It's too violent, bro. Alright, let's grab this chest over here. Alright, got some more thugs to take care of. Got an energy shard and a high potion from the chest. I'll take the money though. Alrighty, let's go on over to the mountain pass. Alright, so now, I'd say right now, don't even worry about trying to get all the, there's a bunch of chests on this mountain pass. I'd say, actually, don't even really worry about grabbing them for now. There'll be an opportunity in the future to grab them. So don't you fret. So basically, all we gotta do is take care of the Heartless, make sure our morale is up. and do some reaction commands and shatter these rocks. That's really all there is to it. Nothing too crazy. I don't know. Maybe I will actually try to get all the items now I think about it. And hey, we maxed. We not maxed out. We got our good pal. We got our drive gauge up again. Let's see. Actually, you know what? We probably could get everything. Voice crack. Holy crap. Because there's a lot of enemies, and morale isn't really much of an issue here. So give me that. Got lightning shard. It was awesome. Alright. Got more enemies to deal with. Level up for Sora, which is nice. Magic increase. Alright, come on. Get up here. Got another item. Got another mithril shard. There's a puzzle piece up there that we can't really grab. What the heck am I saying? Of course we got plenty of time to do this, actually. I thought this was like a little bit longer. Again, been a while since I played this game. I remember the basic, like, what happens next, all that stuff, but, like, I don't remember the play-by-play, the what comes next, you know? I mean, I do, but you know what I mean. Down to the last detail. Ooh. I just did like a combo cancel there. Alright. Kill you. And we can bask in our rewards. We got a recovery recipe. Hey, we got a recipe. We can actually synthesize stuff. And ether. Nice. And as we go through this rock area, we got this guy. I'll go into Valor form and freaking shred this guy. Got another guy to deal with. Ouch. Really out here killing my morale, bro. Alright, take care of this guy. We can bash this rock open. Hey, you ain't half bad. A man among men. Thanks. But the captain... Captain! Ping sure did great. You bet he did. Fine. I'll let you join my troops. I'm still not convinced you have what it takes to be a worthy soldier. Why not? It's alright, Sora. I'll find a way to show him what I'm made of. Just give me a chance. That's the spirit, Ping. Sir. Good going, Ping. Thanks. Okay, girl, here's your chance. I just saw this real shady guy, and I know it's Shan Yu. Shan Yu? That's the Hun leader. We've got to tell the captain. Right. Wait. Everybody use their heads a sec. Now, why are we here? To make the captain see Ping's talents and bring honor to her family. So let's go find out where Shan Yu is by ourselves. Then if we're lucky, we can fry him up good. Then just tracking the guy down should earn us our stars. Captain Musclehead will have to notice my girl. Okay, let's go. We'll help out. Now we're cooking. Shan Yu is in the cave outside the village. Cool. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's look around here. It's so quiet around here that it makes me hungry. Bro is hungry. Bro's starving. What do you gotta say, Captain? We don't know where the enemy is or what traps they set. Be prepared for anything. Moogle Shop, you got anything new for us? Nope, just the same old, same old. Let's see. Anything else? Doesn't really look like it. See that cave back there? Looks pretty creepy. Kind of like something might jump right out. You can reach the summit by climbing up here. I don't see why anyone would want to go there, though, unless they had to. Alrighty. Would you look at that? We are at a pretty good stopping point, I gotta say. We entered the Land of Dragons after going through the gummy ship and landing here, and we met ourselves our good pal Mulan, Ping, and we enlisted in the Chinese army, and we had to prove ourselves to the captain to make sure that we, as well as Ping, are worthy to join the forces. And we went through a couple tasks and made our way up here to the Snowy Village, where we have learned from Mushu that Shan Yu is actually in this little cave over here. So with that being said, next time on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, we go into the cave and hopefully we can possibly corner Shan Yu. See you guys then.